Sawadee and welcome to Phuket. You're watching PGTV News and you're joining me, Abel Wanamagog. Patong Deputy Mayor Chairat Sukapon has announced that from next high season, no parking will be allowed along the busy beach road and taxis will be allowed on Tawiwang Road only to drop off passengers. Kun Chairat told a press conference at Phuket Provincial Hall on April 2nd that as tuk-tuks and hawkers are taking up all the parking spaces along the beach road, leaving tourists with no place to park. New regulations will force all cars to park on the new Pangkwang Road being built parallel between Nanai Road and Rachutit Songlaibi Road, which is due to be completed before the next high season. The new road is expected to redirect traffic, including tuk-tuks, away from Tawiwang Road, thus making Patong more tourist-friendly, he said. Kun Chairat said that the area has long been struggling with a high number of tuk-tuks because drivers from Kata Kamala and Karon flock to Patong due to the higher income potential, adding that Patong municipality had received a growing number of complaints from tourists who felt that the town was overwhelmed with tuk-tuks and taxis. While focusing on cleaning up the town, Kun Chairat also said that Patong municipality would be limiting the number of sunbeds being rented out on the beach, and noted that food vendors and hawkers are required to number their vehicles and stalls so that tourists can report them when a problem arises. The first day to register candidacies for the upcoming Phuket City Municipality elections saw a large turnout by supporters of both the incumbent Konnum or Young Turks team led by Mayor Somchai Suwana Supana and her rival Ayut Tansiridod and his Chaupan Sangsan or creative team. Kun Ayut, a lawyer and former ally of Kun Somchai, hopes to take control of City Hall from the Young Turks after almost 3 decades of continuous rule. One of 3 deputy mayors dismissed by Mayor Somchai in April of 2005, Kun Ayut is a cousin of one of the original founders of the Young Turks. Candidacy registration was overseen by Phuket Vice Governor Tri Akradecha in his capacity as president of the Phuket Election Committee, as well as Vice Governor Warapod Ratasima and other state officials who attended as witnesses. The new election was set for Sunday of May 11th. And finally, on a sad note, well-known restaurateur and local resident Bepi Graciano di Seneda passed away on Monday after succumbing to lung cancer. A native of Florence, Italy, Bepi had lived in Phuket for 15 years and was well known here, especially in Cherntalay, where his popular Toto restaurant stands at Tinley Place on the road into the Laguna Resort Complex. We at PGTV offer our condolences to family and friends. Now on to the weather forecast. Today we can expect cloudy weather with scattered showers, with a high temperature of 32 and a low of 26 degrees Celsius. Winds are calm and coming from southwest at 5 kilometers per hour. Sunrise was at 6:21 a.m. this morning and sunset will be at 6:36 p.m. Now let's take a look at our currency exchange.
So, how do you know we're looking for a manager?
Saw your ad in the Phuket Gazette.
Gazette.
Yeah, here.
Classified ads. Sure, that's the Phuket Gazette. Your resume says you're perfect in English. So why do you say Gazette? It's Gazette.
Okay, Gazette.
Perfect. You've got the job.
ขอบคุณค่ะ
And for you sports fans out there, stay tuned for current events happening right here in Phuket.
Gentlemen, start your engines. It's the 14th annual Big Bike Festival,
held from the 10th to the 12th of April, celebrating big bikes and safe riding, as well as providing proceeds for underprivileged schools in Phuket. The Phuket Motorcycle Exhibition and Show will be the largest and grandest in Asia. The Motorcycle Exhibition 2008 will be held in Junk Salon in Patong. The Biker Weekend Party from the 11th to the 12th of April will be held in the Patong football field. On the 12th, the Island Bike Cruise, followed by a grand dinner in the Tainan restaurant, will be held. The event will welcome over 30,000 bikers from over 350 clubs in Thailand and over 20,000 bikers from around the world, attracting over 50,000 people to experience what Thailand's motorsports is all about. For more information, log on to www.phuketbikeweek.com. The 5th annual Phuket International Cricket Sixers takes place from the 17th to the 20th of April, with up to 26 teams flying into Phuket to compete at the Karon Stadium. A full schedule of events commences on the 16th of April with a beach cricket tournament outside the Karon Sea Sands Resort. The welcome party is at the Green Man on the 17th, and the Floodlit Charity 2020, featuring the best players from the tournament, takes place from 6 p.m. on the 19th. Entry for spectators to the Phuket Sixers is free of charge, and refreshments are available at the grounds. See you at the Sixers! How's that?
And that is all for today's edition of PGTV News. Please join me again tomorrow. You can also watch us online at www.phuketgazette.net/tv. My name is Abel Wanamakog. Sawadee ka.